This is my garden as of now in Grow a Garden, with no fruits, no pets, and it looks like a deserted wasteland. But we're gonna change that by spending days in the game utilizing all the resources to grow my garden. To a point, my garden ends up looking like this. I won't spoil anything right now, but you'll find out soon enough how much time I invested to get to that point and how much that garden is worth. But let me lock in so we can get to the final results. Alright, so I'm not gonna hold you guys. I have $3.7 million in the game, and the only reason why I got that is because some of my supporters gave me a random bunch of fruits and pets, and I ended up selling them and I got that much money. But I don't know anything about this game. I checked it out, they gave me some stuff being nice, and I have a lot of money now. If it weren't for that, I would have $0, but we're going to utilize that money because I don't think I can make it far without doing certain steps anyway. I feel like $3 million is nothing compared to what people be earning nowadays. I see people making $100 trillion and stuff like that. Yeah, $1 million is nothing. I see people grow stuff and yet they have 1.4 million active players. So I need to see what other people see and why this game is very fun. I really can't believe I'm playing this, but yeah, we're going to see. What the heck is this? Bro got a coconut tree. See, I'm trying to understand how the heck people keep making all these variety of plants. We'll find out soon enough. See, right now I'm a noob. I don't understand a single thing, but we'll know soon enough. All right, so seed shop. Let's see. See, this is what I was talking about. Like, even though I got a lot of money, I think I need like other requirements to get certain things, because everything else is out of stock. I can only buy all the cheap stuff, which is like tomato seeds, oranges, and you see the list right here. I guess we'll start buying the most expensive stuff since this is rare. We'll buy that. Oh, it's out of stock. Okay. So I don't know how the heck we get the rest of these seeds. I guess we have to wait a minute and then we can check it out again. Why is my farm so far? Let me hurry up and plant these and then go back. I'm wondering if the seeds are like first come, first serve. All right, so we got the tomatoes in there. All right, so that's cool. I wish there was like a sprint button. Can I buy a sprint button? What the heck is all this? Oh man, what? That'd be cool if they had a sprint button on here. Like, look at these guys. They camp in the market. Look, I'm wondering if it's like that. I wonder if it's first come, first serve. Maybe I'm gonna have to buy these seeds as fast as possible before they do. You know, we're gonna go ahead and buy some orange tulips as well. We're gonna buy a blueberry. There's only one of those. Some strawberry seeds. There's only like 4 of these. I mean, we might as well start making our garden look at least decent. It looked like a dry wasteland, man. Everybody got coconut trees and giant trees, and I got like straight dirt. All right, yep, let me go and buy these. All right, I don't see anything else I can buy right now. That was it. I'm paying attention. I want to see if any of these go down. Okay, I don't think we all share seeds. I don't think we do, because I mean, everything looks the same. Let me close the market and check again. Yeah, everything's still there. Maybe I was just being over dramatic. All right, so we're gonna be good. All right, we're gonna buy a couple of those. Let's go ahead and plant these now. What the heck is this? Is that what? You can customize your garden? Like, what is all this? I thought it was growing stuff, not building a sanctuary. What? Oh, this stuff over there too. Oh, we gotta go over there next. Wow, look at this. My stuff is already starting to grow. Nice. All right. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm just gonna line everything up together. I think the goal right now for me, I guess, is to make as much money. I mean, I got a lot of money as is, thanks to my, supporters. Shout out to you guys, but I'm trying to figure out so much more. I feel like this is not enough. I'm gonna need a lot more steps and a lot more stuff. Oh, these flowers grow fast. Is that it? I can pick them up right now, but I'm gonna leave them alone and see how big they can grow. Looks like this is growing. The blueberries are growing too. All right, that's cool. I'm gonna sell this in a little bit. I'm wondering if there's like 100% growth rate for these. Like, do they continue to grow infinitely, or if it's like 100% and then it's done? There's so many questions I have. All right, what's this? Oh, you can buy pets. Ah, so this is the pet market. Cosmetics, gear. I don't think these were in here when I last played this game or checked it out. I want to sell my pet. How much is it worth? Show me pet info. How do my pets get older? How do I buy a pet? That's all I care about. All right, so, oh wow, there's pets that are 7% chance to show. There's a 3% bug egg. What is this? All this looks like ribble flabbing to me. What the I don't know what this means. Required age for the next pet equipped. Okay, so they gotta have a certain age. All right. So the pets that's right now showing is blue, white. Dang, hold on, that pet is $600,000. Oh yeah, you're tripping. You're tripping. Oh, my fault. Shekels. Okay, so what's the chance of having a rare show? That's a 24%. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and buy this for the, might as well. A monkey's 8%. All right, let's buy this. Let's see what we get. All right, so can we buy another one? Oh, you can only buy it one time. I guess it depends on what's in stock. All right, let's test this bad boy out and see what we get. You can only place it on your farm. Oh, okay, we can't place it yet. All right, let's hold on to that. Let's check out these cosmetics. Oh, so this is how people are like building their farm. Oh, whoa. 12 million shekels for a bench is wild. Now I see why you need like a lot of money, because it costs a lot just to decorate your farm. An umbrella is 1 million shekels. Like this, they're tripping, bro. They are tripping. I ain't buying none of that. I don't need that right now. All I need is money. I need to stack up some more bread. All right. Oh, there's quests. Okay. Plant 5 pumpkin seeds, earn $25,000, harvest 50 strawberries. I could do that. 2+ seed packs. All right, so I don't know what seed packs are, but we'll know soon enough too. What gear? Let me see what kind of gear we working with. Oh, Look at that. Watering can. Speeds up plant growth. I'm buying that. We'll buy 3 of these. Trowel moves plants. Okay, we're gonna buy that just in case. Might need that for emergencies. We got recoil wrench. Teleports to gear. I don't know what that means, but we ain't gonna buy that. I've been seeing people use this. I've seen like TikToks of people using the basic sprinklers. I know that like waters the plants in a wide radius, but there's none in stock, so I can't use that. Ooh, increased growth speed, mutation chances, and fruit size last 5 minutes. Ooh, I like that. Let's hold on to that. I'm not gonna waste it on these plants because they're like kind of basic. We're gonna wait till we get something crazier. What? Favorite tool. Favorites your fruit to prevent collecting. 20 million shekels? Harvest all fruit from chosen plant. Yeah, tripping, bro. They are tripping. Like I told you guys, I feel like 3 million shekels is not enough in this game. Like that's like pocket change compared to what people be making. Oh, okay, so the shop just restocked. We're gonna buy this too. I'm just buying some stuff so I can have it, because might as well have it for like emergencies or if you need it later. All right, that's good enough. I'm telling you, give it by the end of this video. I'm gonna grind my butt off to get some really nice things. Y'all know me. Y'all see my content, bro. I be grinding, so y'all know I'm gonna go above and beyond. All right, what is this? Bumblebee swarm event in 24 minutes. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this because I don't know what the heck this is. I want to trade honey. How do you make honey? How do you get bees? I don't even have bees, bro. I don't even have a plant. I don't even have a valid farm. My farm looks depressing. What the heck is this? I come back and this thing gain extra roots. I don't think a tomato plant's supposed to grow this big. I thought tomato plants were like bushes or something. All right, well, let's go ahead and open this egg. We can only open it at our farm, so. All right, let's see. Skip growth. 2 hours? I have to wait 2 hours for a pet? Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad I put that down earlier. I guess we're just going to have to let that sit and hatch. Hopefully, we come back to some good news. All right. So, I don't think there's anything else I want to use. Like I said, I'm not going to waste my sprinklers on this stuff. I feel like all this stuff is not really worth, like, wasting your materials on. All right. So, I'm assuming this is the biggest they can get because I would have thought these would have got bigger, but they didn't. Yeah, I think these are done. Yeah. Wait, did I get a shiny plant? I think I got a shiny plant. How do you tell if it's shiny? It said I got, like, something shiny. Let's see. I don't think I got anything shiny. Oh, this one's gold. I think this is the shiny plant. I'm going to hold on to this. Actually, we're going to see how much it's worth. All right, so out of all the plants we collected, I got like a shiny tulip. All right, what else can I collect? Are these done too? Okay, tomato plant is still going. It's at 17%. What about this? 42%. All right, this one's at 51%. How is this at 51% and this one's at like 17, but it's bigger? This is so confusing to me. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and take the fruits I can get. The corn is still growing. It's at 5%, so that's cool. So maybe I need to grow some more long-term plants. What in the world? Okay, this person needs to touch grass. Star. Grass, please star. What kind of animal is that? Is that a platypus? That's definitely not a platypus. That might be a platypus. Okay. Her plants are shaped like 4s. That's how you know she got money. What is this? This looks like some type of plant you would see in One Piece. Okay, you got her coconut tree. Them joints is huge. Those some huge balls. Can I take this? No, I can't. I can spend Robux to get it, but I'm not gonna rob her stuff. We ain't gonna do that. I might rob somebody later. No promises. Okay, yo, her plants. What is this? Frozen. Oh, you can freeze the tulips? Oh yeah, there is weather stuff going on in this game. All right, she got the same thing as me, but hers is like chilled pollinated. So I guess if there's like weather events that happen in the game and your plants are just sitting there, there's a chance that they can get some of the environmental like effects. Because these are regular tulips, but they're frozen. I did see like a freeze event happen. So I'm curious to see what other events is going to happen too. Oh, she just disappeared like my father. Okay, she left. She said, you can't look too much. And then look at this guy. Why is his stuff so huge? Thomas, grass, please. Please, bro. All right, let's go ahead and sell the stuff that we have. I gotta be cautious. I just want to see how much the golden tulip is worth. Where is it at? I lost it. I lost my golden tulip. We're gonna find it. I want to sell this. Yeah, sell this. How much am I going to get for this? Ooh, 900 shekels? Not bad, not bad. All right, what about this one? Okay, that one was 1,600 shekels. All right, so I'm making some money. I'm assuming the bigger they are, the more they're worth. Because this one looks pretty small, yeah. Where's my gold tulip? Why do I didn't realize I had this many plants. My gosh. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to sell something on accident. These are like tools. You know, we're gonna take a risk. I got like tools in here, but I'm gonna put I want to sell everything. Let's just sell it all. All right, cool. I made 32,000 shekels. It said I earned shekels quest. All right, so I finished one of my quests because I had to make what, 25,000 shekels. So we got that quest done. All right, so cool. It didn't sell any of my like gear, but it sold all my plants. We're gonna go ahead and buy some more seeds. There's no seeds. This place is it looks completely dry. I guess we'll go for tomatoes again. So we'll do that. Buy this. Some strawberries. We're gonna buy all those. Bunch of carrots, and we're gonna let these sit this time, and we're gonna try something else different. We're gonna try to wait for some environmental crap to happen and then see what it does to my plants. Wow, actually look at this. So I grow infinite fruit. I thought when you pick the fruits, the plant disappears, but the plant stays and it can keep regrowing fruit. Oh, that's actually nice. I'm just gonna put some more down. Maybe I should make a garden for just strictly like fruits, another one for vegetables. Wait, oh, I'm about to say my fruit was disappearing. That's not cool. Look how fast these plants are growing. All right, we'll put the blueberry here, the tomatoes right here, and we're gonna go ahead and test this thing out. We're gonna put an advanced sprinkler, and this is gonna cover a good range of everything almost. So, ooh. Like, I would never see the day I'm actually sitting here growing plants. Like, I'm actually gardening. Like, this is crazy. All right, so this is going to last for like 5 minutes. Yeah, my plants are going to grow faster in no time. All right, so I picked up everything I really could. We're going to let that continue on. Let's go to this side again and go submit that quest. So what do I get for it? Oh, I got to complete all the quests on the list so I can get the reward at the bottom. All right. I don't know when I'm going to get pumpkin seeds, but we'll find out soon enough. When is this going to reset? Can I refresh this? I kind of want to refresh this, low-key. 90 Robux? That's like nothing. Let me see what they got again. Yeah, let's refresh it. Let's take a chance. Let's go and refresh this list. I'll help out the community a bit. I think it does. Yo, multiple comments is crazy. Nah, change that. Another one. Yo, this is a scam. You telling me I just spent 180 Robux and I keep getting comments? Okay, we got another rare. F it, let's buy it. Okay, at least I can kind of tell how hard it is to get certain eggs in the game. Let's teleport to the garden. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to go ahead and put it down so that can go ahead and do his job. I want to check out this thing right here. I've been curious. It's talking about honey. Something tells me I won't be able to get honey until the swarm event. All right, let's talk to this lady. Would you like to trade honey? What are you? Well, obvious, this giant bee. I want to trade honey. Where can I get honey? All right, here we go. In short, deposit plants. Talk to the Onit. Talk to the Onit. Who is the Onit? Is this the guy? Oh, you have to give plants to him. Oh, okay. All right, let's try this. Will you take tomatoes? I mean, that counts as a plant, I guess, right? Only pollinated plants can be used. What the? Oh, you're difficult, huh? Let me see if I got a tulip in here. I don't even have a tulip. Oh my God, I sold all my tulips. All my flowers are gone. I could have took the tulips and gave it to him. Maybe they got more seeds. Let's see. Nope, there ain't nothing. There's jack nothing. Just straight pocket. Oh wait, hold on, bro. It's a bunch of vegetables. Where's the? Give me more tulips. Wait, watermelon. Oh yes. Well, we're gonna take that, but watermelon's not gonna work. Can we restock? Let me go ahead and use this. I just want. I'm spending Robux off rip for stupid things, but I just want to try to get. Oh, you restock the stuff that's in the shop. No. Oh, hold on. These are in the shop. Bamboo seeds, apple seeds. I don't know what any of this is, but I'm buying it. Hey, F it. Gonna make me some money. I hope. Dang, none of these are flowers, so I'm just gonna have to wait until I get some flowers before I can actually turn some stuff in. I think this is a good start. We're making some progress. Oh, the weather's starting to change, so I don't know what kind of event this is. Let me see. Thunderstorm grows plant speed by 50%. Higher shocked fruit chance. Okay, so you can shock your fruit. Oh, wait, hold on. What the heck? This strawberry is big as crap. So I wonder if there's a chance that these plants can be small and there's a chance that they can become really big. I'm going to put all my bamboos over here. I feel like bamboos are going to like definitely be tall. They're definitely going to be tall. So let me put some space here. I'm invested. Look at that. And this is good because now that we have this rain event, it's going to grow them even faster. And I'm going to go ahead and continue putting like fruits and stuff near this area so it can make it grow even faster since it's in the radius. So I got the sprinkler growing my plants and I got the weather growing my plants. That means they're going to grow faster. I think that's how it works. It's going to put the apple seed. Okay, it ran out. That's nice. Put the watermelon. Got the blueberries. Oh, hold on. I got a tulip. Hold on, I got a tulip. I got one tulip that we can try out. Let's see if this works. We'll wait for that one to grow a bit. Yeah, come on, buddy. I need you. You're a great asset to the team. Look how fast that's growing. All right, it's done already. All right, so we're going to take this tulip, and then we're going to go put it over here and test this out and see if it works. Where is my tulip? Tulip. Okay, my tulip is not showing. Where is my tulip? Did I not pick it up? I swear I picked it up. What is this? What was that? Is my plant trying to run away? Oh, wait. What? I thought I put my tulip down. I'm so confused. I swore I grew a tulip and now it's gone. Tulip. Here it is. Let's take this tulip too. Might as well. All right, so we're going to talk to this person. Only pollinated plants can be used. What the what the heck, bruh? All right, so I'm just thinking of a theory. Maybe I have to keep the tulips in the ground, wait for the swarm event to happen. Maybe some magical bees show up and put some pollen on my plant. Then I take that pollen and put it in here. But what exactly do I get in return for this? So I want to trade honey. What do we get? We get flowers, seed packs. Oh, there's honey sprinklers. There's a whole bunch of stuff. My gosh. Okay, I'm understanding it now. All right, we just gonna have to wait and see, to be honest. We're gonna have to wait and see. I seen the market changed again to more pets. We're gonna go ahead and buy that rare pet. I think this will be the last rare pet. I don't know how many pets I can have, but it's gonna be the last one. So I seen somebody in the comments getting hyped about a dragon fruit seed, so I checked the market and they had dragon fruit seeds. If those are really good, please let me know, but it was very expensive. It costed me 50,000 shekels for one. Like, imagine spending 50,000 shekels for a seed. And I also got this coconut seed for like a couple thousand too. So we're gonna put the coconut seed right here. I got some more flowers, so that's good because I think the honeybee event is about to start in a little bit. So I'm gonna put these down so these can grow. And then I'm gonna leave them alone to see if pollen's gonna get on them. I sound like I'm understanding this game really fast, but at the same time, I have no clue what's gonna happen. But I think I got the concept down. All right, the dragon fruit is gonna be right there. We're going to go ahead and put the egg. I got this other egg, so we're gonna put that there. So now we got 3 rare eggs. That'll be a good start until we get some rare eggs. And I think we're gonna go ahead and take some more of the bamboos and put them right here. I feel like my garden is just a mess right now. I'm just testing out things, but wow, look at the bamboo. Can I climb this? Oh, I can. Oh, I can climb this? Oh, you know what? This might be useful for getting on top of those like really tall like trees. Like this makes sense now. I see why people put bamboo because like imagine like you see right there. Like this guy has like really tall plants. Imagine if you're trying to use like bamboo sticks, you can climb up and then jump onto the plant to pick up fruit. I think, let me see, I'm about to test that out right now. I think that's how it is supposed to be. So the guy I was trying to test that theory out on disappeared, so we're gonna try this guy's out. All right, so we're gonna climb up here. Yeah, look at that. See, look, you climb up here, you can start collecting fruit from the top. And I'm pretty sure I could jump on top of this. Like, look at that. Ah, so there's probably no point in me spamming all these bamboo sticks because they're probably only useful in like certain situations. Oh wait, hold on, never mind. You can collect them. Oh, and also, by the way, hold on, what's this? Bamboo seeds? Oh, you can get bamboo seeds. Oh, wow. So that's what those little things are. Also, the swarm event just ended, and I was able to get some stuff pollinated. It's exactly what I expected, but it did more than I expected. I thought it was only flowers, but it actually pollinates multiple plants. So like we got some bamboo sticks that are pollinated. We got a blueberry that's pollinated. It's pretty big too. We got a tomato. We got some strawberries. Yeah, basically anything can be pollinated, but there's just a chance that it can get pollinated. So we're gonna collect these because we're gonna submit those pollinated plants inside of the honey event. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I got a lot of pollinated plants. Yes, sir. What is this? This is pollinated carrots. Imagine having pollinated carrots. We're gonna go ahead and take one of these bamboo sticks too. Let's collect these. Alright, so I think this might be 10. It said we need 10 things. Look at that. That is insane. It kind of look like gold. Alright, so we turn that in. We need 10 grams. Oh, look at that. Liquid started popping up in the inside too. I wonder exactly what this does. I can't wait to find out. Yeah, just take it all, bro. Oh, I have a gold strawberry. I thought it was pollinated this whole time. Oh, look at that. Look, it's working. It takes 2 minutes. Oh, there's a cooldown for everything, huh? All right, well, that's making honey for me. Let's go ahead and check some other stuff. All right, so we ended up getting a gold blueberry. This is not pollinated. And then we got another gold blueberry. Actually, this is gold and wet blueberry. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and collect all this stuff, and I want to see how much money I make. I think all of this is fully grown. I'm trying to make some money, bruh. What is this? I don't remember what plant this was. Oh, this is the dragon fruit. Yeah, we're not touching that. That's still gotta grow. These are gonna grow again. See, that's the cool thing. Like, all this stuff is gonna grow again. All I gotta do is just pick it, sell it, and make some more money. Oh, man. Oh, there's so much. I should have spaced these out. I feel like these are all kind of overcrowded. I kind of wanted to just put them down just so I could see what it does, but I see why probably spacing them out is gonna make it look neater, plus easier, so you can keep track of where all the fruit is, because I see there's fruit in here, but I can't. It's hard to kind of see it. All right, so we picked up everything. Now, I'm curious to see how much money I'm gonna make with all of this fruit. Like, look at all that fruit I collected. Yo, I was even in this game that long, and I was able to collect all this. All right, sell my inventory. I made $180,000 with all of that. I think that's pretty good. I probably should have let it sit, to be honest. I probably should have let it sit more, let the weather do its thing, and probably make them even more rarer. I think that's how it works. If I had let those sit longer, I probably would have got some more rarity stuff. Well, we got time to learn. That's the point of a Noob to Pro. You learn and you continue to grow from it. So that's good. All right, so we got everything there. What in the world? This person went above and beyond with their garden. They just said, F it, you know, let's just make this as fancy as possible. They got a little bridge. They got a mini bridge. I think they're gonna make this whole thing a bridge. Like, well, we got architectures in this game now, bro. What is this? What kind of fruit is that? Is that grapes? I can't even see it. Let me check. Those are grapes. Frozen plus shock. See, I'm thinking that these people are probably letting these fruits sit here and then they just get rarer and rarer. All right, this is almost done. Let me get my honey. All right, I got 10 honey. So now let's see what we can do with 10 honey. I want to trade my honey. What can I get for 10 honey? Ooh, they got decoration. Oh, bee eggs. Oh, you can buy bee eggs with this stuff. Honeycomb. I'm assuming most of these are decorations. I want to buy a bee egg. It's a mythical, but I don't have enough honey. So I need to actually stack up a lot more honey if I want to get this stuff. We're going to go ahead and eventually get the bee egg. I see it's a mythical, so that's got to be rare. I should buy it. You know what? F it. F it. Robux. Let's do it. Let's see what the bee egg does. Might as well. We're gonna go ahead and buy that. I don't know what any of these pets do, so hopefully I can find out more information on that. But the reason why I spent Robux on that bee egg is because I'm gonna go ahead and spend the honey I got to buy some flower seed packs. I want to test this all out. All right, so we got that. Wait. Oh, here we go. Ooh, this thing looks nice. All right, so we're gonna put this down. How long will this take? Isn't this my farm? You can only place 3 eggs. No! Wait. Ah, my God. Why would they? I didn't know there was a limit. All right, hold on. Yo, this is getting expensive. I think I've already spent 400 to 500 Robux. All right, yeah, we're skipping the growth. F that. I want to put this egg down. Okay, so it growed. There we go. Oh, no, it says 2% growth. All right, hatch it, baby. Let's see what we get. Bruh. A cat? Out of all the things, I don't want a cat. What am I going to do with this guy? What does he even do? We're going to put him down. What does he do? There's got to be like a Trello website to tell you what the pets do. There's got to be something. I'll look more into that shortly. Let's go ahead and put this bee egg down now because that's what I want to put. All right, there we go. 4 hours? What? They doing too much. They doing way too much. All right, we're gonna space these corns out. What does the cat do, bruh? Does he eat my food or? I see he has like an age. He's 1 year old. Now he's 2 years old. Okay. Note to self: cats age very fast. All right, we're gonna put the straw. We're gonna put the blueberries here. We're gonna space them out because they're like giant bushes. We're gonna put a bamboo stick right here. Hold on, where'd my cat go? What are you doing, buddy? Like, what is he doing? All right, we're gonna put the tomato seeds here. Strawberries are going here, and we're gonna use our water can this time. We're gonna put a lot of tulips down. Tulips are gonna go right here. Tulips are really fast to grow. All right, yep, there we go. We're gonna put this giant sprinkler here. Let us do its job. Okay, bro fell asleep. I summoned you to do your job, which I don't know yet, but you're supposed to be doing something, not sleeping. Yeah, get up. Get to work. Hold on, let's put the carrot seeds here too. Put it in the radius so I can get some money. Yes, sir. We got flower seeds. Put that. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, this is the flower packs I bought with the honey. Oh, we got a mythical. Okay. You telling me I was only able to get one of these? All right, we're going to put the flower seed right here. Hey, look, I don't know how rare it is to get a mythical, but hey, I know mythicals in most games are good. So yes, sir, we got something. That's our first mythical in the game, I think. All right, I'm looking at this shop. What is all this stuff? Like, everything looks so expensive. There's no way people actually spent money to get this kind of things. Like, you're actually paying 1,700 Robux. That's $17, $18 for a chance to get a cosmetic. That is crazy. I have Robux, but I'm like frugal with it, okay? I like to buy stuff that's useful. And maybe I might buy something like that just to flex, but I don't think I would do that. Now, something like this, the exotic flower seed packs, I would do this. I would try this out just for the one time, just for the video. Because this looks interesting. You know, we're doing a Noob to Pro, so we might as well learn all we can. All right, we're going to get that. That's free. I don't know what any of this is. Forever pack. I should, like, this thing is, I can't tell if this is like, this game is pay to win or if it's not pay to win. But everything here, just, it seems like money is everywhere. Oh, we could get extra egg slots, extra pet slots. Okay, this game might be pay to win. All right, this is going to be very stupid, but we're going to go ahead and buy one of these to see how it is. There's a 7% chance to get a sunflower. I never really been a fan of like shops where you have to spend Robux to have a chance of getting something. Like, bro, I spent $50 or something just to get this, and there's only a chance. I want guaranteed. I want ownership if I'm spending $50. But we're going to do this just for you guys. I want to see what this does. And it's a limited item too, so pray for me. 1,700 Robux. I hate spending that much. All right, so we got some seed packs. Let's see what this does, bro. This better be worth it. Oh, you have to roll for these. Oh, this is what we used the honey for. Oh, I could have just grinded for honey and traded them for this. Wow, I just paid to win for no reason. Okay. And my luck was actually pretty good the first time. I got something my first try, the mythical. Oh, so the sunflower is like extremely rare. Oh my God, I'm so mad at myself. I really am. And the fact that I spent 1,700 Robux and I'm not getting anything good is kind of crazy. I would expect to at least get one thing that's good, but they keep giving me roses. This is depressing. Wait, I saw something in there. Okay, we got another mythical. There was something in there that was like a 0.1% chance. I think that was that thing. I saw that thing. All right, we got a lilac. All right, we got a mythical and a legendary. I got 3 more seed packs. I was hoping to get a sunflower, but it does not look like that's happening. Not right now, at least. Can we skip? Oh, cool. All right, we can just skip this. Didn't even realize that. That's it? I got one more. Come on. All right, we got it. We got another mythical. That's good. So the mythicals is, I'm assuming, a 4.5% chance. So we got multiple of those. Sunflower 0.5, and this is a 1%. This is what I saw, but I don't know what that is. I'm curious now. Makes me want to spend more Robux, but no. Not right now. I am not trying to go broke. All right, so we're going to go ahead and plant all the expensive sunflowers that we just bought. And I think that's it right now. I feel like things is coming together. Like, look at this. This garden is looking real nice. I don't even know. What the heck is this? Oh, this is that flower? The flower. I thought this is a big flower. This is a very big flower. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave all this stuff alone. I'm gonna let it just continue to grow. I think they're already grown, but I want to wait until some weather events happen and see what they do with the plants. Hold on, it's raining. All right, so you get a chance of wet fruit when it's raining, and it makes the growth speed by 50%. That's good. And I'm gonna let these grow out too. Let's go buy some more seeds. All right, I'm gonna go check out the shop and let these continue to grow. Wow, what in the world? I didn't even notice this. This thing's still growing. Nah, that's pretty cool. I wonder if I'm done with this quest yet. I just got some pumpkin seeds, so I think I might be done. Oh, not yet. I still need to plant 3 more pumpkin seeds. All right, well, I think I've been doing pretty good. We got 28 more minutes before the next swarm event comes. So I'm hoping it pollinates a lot of these plants so I can collect some more stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna let these eggs hatch. I'm gonna continue to let these plants grow, and I'm hoping for some good results. Would you look at that? We made some progress. Dang, somebody's stealing somebody's fruit? Look at that. Someone's stealing somebody's fruit. Oh, dang, I think they left the game. Yo, bro left the game because somebody stole the fruit. This man Jazziel's on demon time. And he left the game too. He stole his fruit and then left the game. Yo, people are demons in here. Which, let me tell you, I ended up pulling some rainbow fruit. This right here, I don't know how rare it is, but yeah, I made sure I picked this so nobody else could take it from me. Because this is the first time I've ever seen this, so it has to be rare. But so far, we was able to plant some apple trees. We got a small one here, and we ended up getting a giant one right here. We got some plants that are mutated gold. We got a good amount of plants that are mutated gold. We got some flowers, some other stuff, the bamboo stick. Yeah, I've been cooking, bruh. All right, it's time to hatch these pets. Let's go ahead and see what we end up getting. Hopefully I get a monkey, because that's like an 8% chance. All right, what we gonna get? What's up? Give me a monkey. Okay, a deer. All right, we'll take a deer. Let's put him down. All right, next. Let's see what else we get. Monkey. It's got to be a monkey this time. I can't even hatch it. There we go. Monkey. The heck am I gonna do with a pig? You know what? It's cool. It's cool. All right, so we got 3 different animals, and this is good because I want to know what the heck each of these animals do. You know how we'll find out? Going to the wiki. All right, so here we got our handy dandy notes because I have no clue what the heck any of these things do. And I kind of figured what the cat was doing. I noticed when he would nap, there was like a radius around him, and it explains it right here. So the cat naps for 10 seconds every 80 seconds, causing new fruit within the 10 studs to grow 1.5 times larger. So basically, it makes plants grow larger. All right, we got that. Now we just pulled the deer. The deer gives a 3% chance for berry plants to replant themselves when you harvest them. I think the berry plants automatically replant themselves, so I don't know if this deer is useful, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. We'll take it. Anywho, the pig. Every 118 seconds, the pig emits an aura for 15 seconds that grants it 2 times for plants within 15 studs to grow a variant fruits. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming that's good. This trait can only affect fruits that haven't fully grown. So 2x chance for plants grants 2x chance. So I'm assuming it has a chance of making like my plants more rare. I'm assuming that's what it is. All right, so at least we got the animals. Now, I finally found like the value list to tell me what kind of like idea how valuable some of these fruits are. Now, I went straight to the rainbow one because that's what I had. And with the rainbow one, it makes my fruit 50 times more valuable. And the crazy part is this is super rare to get. It says you can buy it from super seeds, which I don't know where to find those at, but you can also get it from godly and master sprinklers. And I'm pretty sure I put down a godly or a master sprinkler, which maybe increased my chance of getting that tomato to a rainbow. Now there is higher ones. We got like shocked. This one makes 100 times value. We got celestial and we got disco. I don't know the odds of getting disco because that looks like something that starts from an admin, but so I'm assuming like the rarest one for right now is going to be celestial because I don't know the chance of getting disco. This variant can appear when a meteor hits your crops. I don't think I've ever seen meteors hit a crop yet, so I'm curious to see how that will be. Now for shocked, you can get this from a lightning storm. I've seen a lot of people with this one, but at least we got the value list. It looks like there's not too many. I kind of got the gist of what all this is. So basically when the weathers happen, it changes the values of your fruit. There's a chance. So yeah, we make it, it's starting to make sense to me. I realized I got another rainbow over here. You could tell it's rainbow because of that aura. The only thing is I can't really tell which one turned into a rainbow. Let me collect this. Oh, here it is. See, we got another one. I want to see how much I can sell this for. Let's go to sell. As much as I don't want to sell this, I still need to make money. I ended up seeing a cocoa seed in stock and it was worth 2.5 million shekels. Bruh. I couldn't even afford it. So I need to get some more money and I'm pretty sure that would be useful to grow. Alright, so where is my rainbow? Where is it at? Here we go. We're going to try to sell this to see how much I make. $1,000? Are you serious? You're telling me that's a 50 times value? I guess it's because of tomato. Tomatoes aren't worth that much, so imagine if I get a rainbow of something more valuable. I'm about to start collecting all these things. Let me make sure my cat's not hungry. I haven't fed it in a long time. Actually, it's lasting pretty good. Still takes some time before it needs some food. Alright, I didn't want to sell a lot of this stuff, but I think it's time to start grabbing stuff and selling it. Clear up some space in here. I got like mad stuff. I'm pretty sure I can make a lot of money. I'm hoping I make a lot of money. Bro, I can't even tell if I'm picking, but I know it's working. Like, look at that. I'm picking stuff, but it doesn't look like it. But there's just so much fruits and plants that I can't tell. There we go. Taking it all. Yeah, this is gonna make me so much money, bro. I can see why people say this game is kind of satisfying. Oh, look. The blueberries replanted themselves. Okay. The deer's doing his job, too. Oh, and the strawberries are replanting themselves. Okay, the animals are doing a good job. So we have all of this. Let me make sure I don't got no, like, pollinated stuff in here, because I need to go trade those in. But I don't think we have anything that's pollinated. Oh, no, we got some pollinated stuff. Don't want to sell those. I want to trade those in so I can get some more honey. But yeah, this game is kind of satisfying. It's actually pretty chill. I can't get mad at it. Still crazy that 5 million active players was on this at one point. I think people just needed a fish replacement, because fish folded miserably. They had one job, don't pay to win like crazy, and they still fed into it. You see, this is what happens when you're money hungry, bro. You end up failing, bro. Stick to your game and stick to it hard. That sounded crazy, but y'all know what I mean. All right, so we're gonna sell this stuff. Let's go ahead. I've been yapping enough. Let's make some money. How much am I gonna make with all of this? Please tell me it's a lot. $3 million. Oh my God, I could have got a cocoa seed. Bro, we made $3 million. Oh, sorry, 3 million shekels. I'm not used to saying that. 3 million shekels, and that's not even a portion of my garden. I have so much fruit in here. Bro, I can make so much money. What was worth 3 million though? You know what? I did spend some Robux for some of those flowers, so I won't be surprised. But then again, some of this stuff is worth 2 times the value. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sell all this stuff because it's gonna take me a long time, and I'll keep up with the math and let you know how much I make. Alright, so this is how much I made selling almost all the plants I had in my garden. $947,000. And that's just an estimate. I made more than that, but I think that's basically how much I made overall. I have so many plants that they're growing so fast now. It's like basically passive income. Like, I've been trying to pick these plants as fast as possible, but they just keep non-stop growing fast. Which I'm not complaining about, because that means there's more money for me to make. But yeah, we was able to make a total of $5.4 million, and I'm gonna see if there's any gear I can buy. I'm thinking about stealing somebody's plants. I want to try it out. I know people are gonna hate me for that, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and buy this basic sprinkler. We're gonna buy a couple of those, because that's gonna be useful. Oh my God, I forgot these cost a lot. I can't even afford those right now. Hopefully some master sprinklers or something shows up again. Gonna get one of these. Alright, I ain't gonna hold you. We might steal one of this guy's stuff. Look at him, look at him. I don't want to, I gotta be sneaky about this. I don't think you can steal pets. Let's just pretend we're like looking. I definitely want to steal something valuable. We're gonna scope and see if there's anything valuable. I see there's mangoes. I don't even know what tree leads to that. Alright, I'm seeing a gold coconut up there. I don't think I see anything. Oh, hold on. What's that up there? Hold on, maybe we might be able to sneak back here. Oh, that's a shocked mango. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. Let's see if it works. We're gonna try to take this. We took it. That's so, yo, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna make sure he didn't see me. He's looking at me. Yeah, he's looking at me. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yo, what's up? Hold on. Hey, what's up, bro? What's good? He's about to try to steal me, bro. Bro's about to throw a fade. Hey, look, man, you got all that fruit. Look at all that fruit he got. He's trying to worry about some mangoes. Like, bro, I think one mango won't hurt him. What's he trying to do? What's up? What's up? What you trying to do, bro? Huh? What's up? Yeah, I stole your stuff. What you gonna do? Look at him. Oh my God, yo, he's about to get revenge. You know what? I might steal another one just cause. He gonna have to leave the server when I'm done with him. You know what? I don't think he realized how much Robux I have. You better leave the game. Look at it, he left the game. He left the game. Yo, people really hate that. That is crazy. Like, people take that very serious. I'll be mad, to be honest. If somebody spent Robux to steal my stuff, I'll be agitated. But I just wanted to test it out. I'm about to take another one low-key. Let's go ahead and scope the scene again. You know, stretch. Look around. See what this guy has. I don't see anything nice. Oh, you know what? What if I take this cactus? What if I take that cactus? Oh, we're gonna take that cactus, bro. Where's she at? She's not paying attention. All right, we're gonna go behind. All right, we can't take the cactus. This thing is too big. Is it even possible to take this? I think it's just because it's so big, I can't take it. Let's go for this mango, though. Oh, that's a wet shock. Yeah, we're gonna take that. She's gonna hate me. Yep, give me that. Run it up. Run it up. All right, we're gonna run. Hold on, let's see if she noticed. Oh, we're gonna hide. I hate how it notifies the whole server that you steal something from somebody. Alright, we're gonna sell the 2 fruits I stole. This one's a shocked mango, so we're gonna sell that. See how much money we get off of this. Bro, that 1 mango alone was worth more than my whole garden. Are you serious? Alright, yo, if that was just a shocked, this one's bigger, and it's a wet, and it's a shock. This has got to be worth $1 million. This got to be worth $1 million. $1.1 million for a freaking mango. How much is a mango seed? I'm gonna need some of those. I don't even think there's a... Okay, mango... Oh, actually, there's a mango seed right here. Bet. Just bought that. Yep. All right, cool. So we just got our first mango seed. Let's go. Hey, whoever those fruits I stole from, I'm sorry. It's just for the video. I'm sorry. They're going to definitely subscribe to me and unsub at the same time. All right, so we got our first mango seed, and we're going to plant this right... I don't want to plant this in the front. I'm going to plant it in the back. But then again, I want to see it in the front so I can keep an eye on it. We're going to put it right here. That's crazy. That just shows you how much a shocked fruit is worth. Obviously, there's not much you can do. All you gotta do is continue planting seeds, keep growing, and time will handle it on its own. So let me continue working on this garden. Now, y'all remember that bee egg I bought a bit ago? It finally hatched and it ended up at Queen Bee. I didn't know how rare it was until I saw the rarity list and realized it was a 1% chance to get. Talk about luck, because this was my first bee egg ever. What I realized what was special about the Queen Bee is it pollinates nearby fruit, which gives faster chances to gain honey, so I could buy more stuff in a honey shop. Eventually, with all the plants I added to my garden, I felt like my garden was crowded, so I did some organizing and moved plants around, which costed me thousands of shekels buying gear. Once I had finished organizing my garden, I was able to plant more, leading to me finishing the quest I had. I turned it in and it gave me 2 seed packs. I used my flower seed pack first and got a legendary lilac plant seed. Then I used my 2 seed packs from the quest and got 2 mythical peach seeds, which was a new fruit seed for me. Now, going back to the Queen Bee, I never realized it was so popular because people were shocked I had it and wanted to trade for it. And these weren't no small trades at all. One person wanted to give me 75 billion worth of shekels for the Queen Bee, and another person wanted to give me 17 billion shekels worth of stuff. But I declined both offers, since even after the swarm event leaves the game, that would be a rare pet to have in my collection. Alright, so we're back to the garden. Let me show y'all all the improvements I made. You can tell there's a big difference in my garden now. We got the peach trees that's fully grown. We got some mangoes. We got the full tree. I made a lot of adjustments. I put flowers here. It still kind of looks random, but I'll move more stuff around later. I put the dragon fruit trees back here. Got another peach tree here. Bamboo sticks over there, which I'm gonna collect those soon. And finally, the coconut trees are starting to grow. I'm not gonna hold you. I think the coconut trees took the longest to grow out of all my fruits. Like, coconut trees really take a long time, and this one's still being developed, and it's been like a full day or something like that. But yeah, we also got the grapes right here. Looks like I got a gold or a pollinated one up there. Dang, I sound like a whole gardener, bro. What the heck? And then we got our 3 eggs here. I ended up pulling like a legendary egg, or buying this one. It was like, what? I think it was a couple million shekels. And then I got some 2 bee eggs here. So hopefully we get something good so I can replace some of the pets I got now. I want to create some more space so I can place some more pets down, but I don't know how. It's kind of confusing. Let me try something. I'm going to take my pet cat, because I want to get rid of the cat. The cat I want to get rid of. Let me pick him up. Now, I know if you come over here, I think there's like, I don't know what the heck this thing is. But like you can see right here, it says extra slots. Required age for next pet equipped slot is 30. Okay. Alright, so one of my pets gotta be age 30 before I can equip another pet. And these pets take a long time to age. Alright, we got the egg spots. The egg spots has been pretty fine. I want to place some more eggs down. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend Robux so I can open up some more slots. Oh my god, the Robux is going up. Ooh. It's quite expensive. Let's go ahead. Let's buy it. F it. I'm buying 3 of them because I want to open all 3 of those eggs. I'm in a rush here. Oh, wait. It went up. $7.99. You know what? That's the last one. That's the last one I'm buying, because that's a lot. It says $3.99 right here, but it's going up in price. Yeah, look at that. $16.99. Crazy. Tripping. All right. I'm going to go ahead. I want to open this one. I want to see what's inside this one. Hatchet. What we getting? What the heck is this thing? Is that a monkey? It looked like a polar bear and a monkey had a baby. What the heck? I don't know what it does, but we'll find out. Alright, next one. Imagine we get another queen bee. Alright, so that's just a regular bee. What does this thing do? Stay still, buddy. I can't see you. The honeybee flies to a nearby fruit and pollinates it. Okay, so this pollinates plants too. Alright, cool. So now we got 2 bees that's pollinating. Now, where's the monkey at? Is he on the tree? Where'd the monkey go? Oh, there he is. Man, this man all over the place. Now, what does he do? Chance to refund fruit back to your inventory. Rarer plants have a lower chance to refund. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a silver monkey. Okay. So, even when I sell fruit, I have a chance of getting it back in my inventory. Dang, that's crazy. That's overpowered. And it's a 7% chance? Nah, that's actually pretty cool. Because imagine if you sell something really rare and then you get it back and sell it again. You're going to make so much shekels. All right, so I am going to get rid of the cat. The cat is one of my, like, I feel like lowest pets compared to all the other pets I got. And I'm going to open up this next bee egg. What are we going to get? Queen bee? Nah, another honeybee. I think this is another honeybee. No, this is a regular bee. This one might be a common. Okay, so I got really lucky when I got that queen bee. All right, so same thing. This one pollinates other plants. That's good because if it's pollinating all these plants, I can collect a lot of honey. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. Throughout my grind, I did like steal another person's plant, and there's a reason why. It was a disco plant. Was he mad? Yes, he was very mad. Now, was it worth it? We're gonna find out. I only did this for research purposes because I never seen a disco plant, and I seen that they had one, so I wanted to, you know, I ran up on them. And look at that, bro. This thing is crazy. The main reason why I took this is because I want to see how much a disco plant is worth selling for. Now, the person I took this from, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a villain today. Hey, I ain't never said I was gonna be a good guy when I made this video, but we're gonna do this for experimentation. All right, we're gonna sell this. What? Oh my God! 17 million shekels? That's the highest I've ever seen. You know what? I kind of figured that would be that way because that's like an admin event type of thing you can get. Only admins, I think, control that. But 17 million? That is literally the highest. That's more than anything I've sold. That's more than my whole garden, I think. Well, I don't know about now. Now, back then, yes. But I don't know how much money I'm going to get if I collect all this fruit. We're going to find out right now. We're going to collect everything. I want to trade in all the pollinated stuff and sell all the fruits because I got so much fruits and I need to clear up space anyway. Like, I think the biggest thing I got in my inventory as of now is this pumpkin. I wanted to save this so I could show you guys because look how big this pumpkin is, bro. It's a pollinated wet pumpkin. I think it's pollinated wet. Let me see. No, it's just pollinated. But you can see, like, look how big this crap is. It's huge. I was debating if I wanted to trade this in for honey or just sell it, which can fill up this honey thing like 3 times, but realistically, if you turn it in, you're only going to get like 10 honey. I'm going to turn it in anyway. Let's go ahead and turn it in. Maybe it'll give me 30 honey. Who knows? But I doubt it. We're going to also open up some flower seed packs after I sell some stuff because I bought a lot of flower seed packs that I wanted to save for you guys so we can all see it together. Man, I got so much. I think the mangoes sell for so much. I decided to get rid of all my small plants like the blueberries, the tomatoes, the strawberries because it was taking up a lot of space and I feel like they weren't giving like crazy value. Also, I feel like when my bees are focused on like bigger fruits, that's going to give me a lot more kilograms to get more honey faster compared to them pollinating a bunch of blueberries. That's only giving me like a little bit of kilograms. So yeah, I'm not getting no more of those small fruits. Besides like apples and things like that. Apples are pretty good. Peaches are good as well. Can I even climb this grape tree? I can't climb this grape tree. How the heck am I gonna get up there? Alright, let's try to jump up here. This will be a perfect example why I need bamboo. Oh, this one's a pollinated frozen one. All right, cool. I've been keeping the roses too. I've been debating if I want to sell these because, you know, I did get these from like Robux. But I think you can also get these if you just collect honey packs. Dang, I collected so much fruit and I'm not even done collecting. This is just like the inventory I got as of now. Let's see how much pollinated stuff I have in here. Look at all that pollinated stuff. I wish the thing can move faster when it comes to like getting honey because I want to put this in so I can get some more honey. Y'all remember I put like a giant pumpkin in here worth 30 kilograms. So we're going to see if we get like 30 honey. But most likely, I'm pretty sure it's going to be 10. While that's doing that, let me go ahead and just favorite all the pollinated stuff so it doesn't sell on accident. And I'll handle all the honey collecting later because this is going to take a while. All right, so we favorited all that. So we're going to just sell all the other stuff. Let's see how much money we get. Whoa, 27 million? It's actually crazy to see that the fruit is giving me that much now. All right, see, exactly. I only got like, what, 10 honey? I didn't get 30. Nah, that's wild. Okay, so my garden altogether is worth more than one disco fruit, but still, again, 17 million for a disco fruit is kind of crazy. And the crazy part is I'm still not even done collecting. I still have so much fruit. It's so much fruit that it's almost impossible for me to sometimes collect every single fruit in my garden. I went from collecting fruit and able to get the whole thing out my garden to now I can't, like, I literally can't keep up and collect everything. I wish there was like a collect all button sometimes, but then that defeats the purpose of being a farmer. You know, a farmer has to go around and pick it up manually. We're gonna sell the rest of this stuff and see how much I get, and then we're gonna go ahead and open up those flower seed packs because I've been literally saving them just to open it with you guys. I want to see if I can get a sunflower out of it. Bought like about like 8 or 9 of them, I think. All right, let's get some of these coconuts. These coconuts are looking very expensive. I like that you can climb on top of the coconut trees. I think you can. A little bit. Makes it a little hard, but look at all these coconuts, bro. I thought I had a big one. I had like a really big one, I thought. Trying to get them, but they're so far apart. There we go. All right, I think that's good enough. I hate climbing that tomato tree. That tomato tree looks nice, but man, it is so hard to get the tomatoes up there. But that's the only small plant I kept, and that's just because it's super big. I should try to aim for some bigger, smaller plants. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and turn in one of these real quick and then go sell the rest. Like, you see, like, look at this. I have like stuff in here that's like worth so many kilograms. Like, this is like 15 kilograms right here. Gonna save that. This one's 8, so we're gonna turn that in. Alright, we gotta turn off the favorite it. And we're gonna turn this one in. I like how this person's lingering around. All right, there we go. So that's going to do that. Let's go ahead and save the rest of these pollinators because I'm going to use all this to stack up a bunch of honey. And then we're going to sell the rest. How much money will I get now? 3 million. Shoo, shoo. I have 68 million shekels. I never think I would be the top in a server. I mean, I've seen people with billions, but 68 million, I'm happy. This is big improvement. And I've only been playing this game for like, I would say a full day now. All right, so now that we got all that out the way, now it's time to open some flower packs and plant some more seeds because I got some more stuff. I feel like one of those people that open like Pokemon cards and be trying to get the rarest thing out the card. I got 9 of these, man. I've been collecting these, so I'm hoping we get something. Like, this is ridiculous. Just one sunflower and I'll be happy. I've been grinding for these. No, I already got 3 left. Dang, these go by so fast. This is some bull crap. Yep, sunflowers are no joke, bro. Like, if you get a sunflower, you better be happy you got it. I'm struggling to get one. Man, I'm so disappointed. So disappointed, bro. Well, it is what it is. Eventually, I'm hoping I could pull at least one sunflower. At least one. It looks like the next update's in 2 days, so hopefully the honey swarm event doesn't go away. All right, so we got some more seeds to plant. I'm gonna put another dragon fruit plant right here. Keep it around with the other brothers. I've been putting like the lily plant seeds over here to kind of make the garden look nicer. The goal is to probably put like all the flowers in the front of my garden to give it like a nice entrance. So we're gonna plant all the flowers right over here, and I can move them later, of course. We got some rose seeds, which I might get rid of the roses. I don't like the roses too much. I feel like they're good, but at the same time, they might not be that good. We'll see. I'm gonna have them sit here for now. We got another grape plant. We're gonna put that next to this grape plant. I do not know what a foxglove seed is, but I think these are flowers. So we're gonna put these here as well. Dang, this queen bee is so big. It blocks up so much space. Of course, you got the watermelon. We gotta put the watermelon in there. Hey, y'all better not say nothing. All right, well, I know y'all about to say that. Nah, we are gardeners here. I'm not eating the watermelon as much as I would love to. And we got like a bunch of apple seeds. I'm hoping I can get like another big apple tree, because if I get some bigger apple trees, I'm going to sell these smaller trees. There's a chance it might grow big and take up a lot of space. So we're going to just put them down randomly and then see what happens, what the results will give us. We're going to put them right, another one right there, because I can always move all this stuff later. And then we got another coconut tree. Coconut trees take up a lot of space too, but we're going to put this one back here. And I think that's all of our seeds. We got some bamboo trees. I'm going to go ahead and just spam these right here. And I think that's all my seeds. Yeah, I'm going to buy some more tools. Let's see. There's nothing really I can buy left. I might get this one, the favorite tool. It says favors your fruit to prevent collecting. This I'm definitely going to have to utilize. This is something I'm going to have to utilize with some of my super rare fruits, but I don't got anything rare, I feel like. So right now I don't need this. Oh, there is a thing that harvests all your fruits at the same time. It's called the harvest tool. Harvest all your fruit from a chosen plant. That's crazy. I kind of want to buy this just to test it out, but that is 30 million shekels. And that will cut my money in half. So we're going to hold off on that for right now. But we're definitely going to test it out. I definitely want to try it out. Alright, so yeah, that's all I can do. Like I said, like this is a simple game. I got a lot more gardening I need to do. I got some more honey I need to collect. Oh, actually, before I leave, it's time for decorations. I've been collecting some decorations too. Yeah, I thought I was going to leave this thing bland. Nah, I want my thing to look presentable. Alright, so we got like a couple of things. I got like a door, which I don't know why it's not. Oh, we got to be inside. Okay, there we go. I got like some cool things that I want to put down. Actually, why is this so big? Can I not expand it more? The door looks a lot smaller than I expected. I was hoping it would be like big enough to like cover the sides, but I think this is not bad. I need another one of these poles because I'm gonna put it on the other side. We got some benches too, which I'm gonna actually move around. No, that's okay. This is so weird. All right, there we go. I think the benches will look good like inside of the walk area. No, yeah. So we're gonna put it like right up against the edge like that. Now, what's stupid about these chairs is you can't sit on them. So what's the point of having chairs if you can't sit and enjoy your garden? I guess it's literally just for decoration. Hopefully they allow sitting animations, but I can see it being annoying, accidentally sitting in your chairs as you're walking around your garden. We're gonna put this one on the edge too. I bought a lot of these benches, so what the heck? How does it even get to that position, bruh? Right there is good, and then we're gonna put the other one here. Move, dang it! There we go. My garden looking a little homey. And what is this? I actually don't know what the heck this thing is. I bought it, but I don't know what it does. Okay, what the heck? Okay, maybe this can go on a tree. I don't know. Where does this thing even go? Can it go on a tree? Oh, it can go on a tree. Maybe I could put it on the top. I don't know where to put this thing. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's the most randomest thing I've ever seen. Can I put it on a tree? Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it on the tree for now. Like a little picture frame, you know? Only thing is, it's not turning the way I want it to turn. There we go. Nah, this is kind of weird. What the? Okay, so it's not trying to go on the tree. Can it go up here? This thing is so stupid. I see why nobody buys this. Or maybe I don't know what this thing goes to. All right, let's put it. Okay, here. I had it, and I messed it up. There. See, look. We're gonna just leave it right there for now. Alright, so yeah, this game is simple. There's not much I could do left. I just gotta keep grinding, be patient, and I'll keep you guys updated shortly. Actually, it might be a while. I'm still trying to get some super rare seeds. I have yet to like see a beanstalk seed. I've seen a cocoa seed one time, which I regret not buying. I haven't seen a pepper seed. I haven't seen a mushroom seed. These are literally the last 4 seeds I have yet to see. Honestly, I'm contemplating spending Robux to get it because I haven't seen it yet. I did see that there was Discords out there that notify you when the seeds pop up. So I might join one of those Discords so I can get notified. But yeah, that's the best I can do right now. Oh, hold on. This is a thunderstorm event. I might get some thunder fruits. Oh, okay. We might get lucky. No, I think we did get lucky. Look, right there, the mango. Oh, we got lucky. All right, we got some shot mangoes. I can tell you right now, these things are worth a lot of money. I can tell you right now. You know, we're just gonna sell one before I go. I know I'm supposed to be leaving, but this is unexpected. We're gonna just take one mango. We're not gonna take the pollinated one because I want to see how much one is worth over here. Yeah, see? 500,000. Just 500,000 shekels from a thunderstorm event. What's even better is it doesn't look like people are stealing anything in here. I was in some servers where people were just stealing crazy amount of stuff, specifically from one person, but I've been lucky that nobody stole from me. Let's pray that the karma doesn't come to me for me stealing from other players. All right, what is this? Oh, they got moon mangoes. What the heck? There's a lot of... That's different. I think that's from an event I missed. All right, but yeah, I've been yapping. Let's get to the grind. Yes, sir. So I spent a whole lot of time just gathering resources and putting things to my garden to make it even better. And it looks completely different, but I'm gonna show you guys shortly. Since I've been gone, a lot has changed for me. I finally got a beanstalk seed. I was able to get a cocoa seed, which both were expensive as crap. And I've seen plants that were so big, I didn't even think they can get that big. Yeah, some of these fruits were huge. So that caught me off guard. On top of that, the craziest thing happened. I didn't think this was gonna happen, but it just happened randomly. But a disco event happened. I was able to get like a small glimpse of it, of what happened. It had my avatar dancing and stuff, but we actually got some fruits that have the disco effect on it. I feel like I'm surprising you guys with a gift. But are y'all ready to see what my garden looks like now? Bro, my garden has changed so much. I even decorated it some more too. Like I got like a crate where I got a 5% fountain, so that just sits in the middle. I got some more bees. And look at my plants. They're like getting bigger. Like they're just so big. Now, let's go take a walk inside. I had to actually go into a private server because I generally thought people were trying to steal my fruit. I've yet to have somebody steal my fruit, surprisingly, but I think now I got some valuable stuff in here that people will actually steal. Like one dude was actually close, and I think he was aiming for that mango, but I left in enough time before he could take it. So yeah, my garden is getting to a point where it's becoming valuable, and I'm curious to see how much money I'm gonna make off all this stuff because I actually haven't taken any of the fruit off of these trees in a long time. I would say about like 3 hours, 4 hours. They've just been sitting here. I'm assuming like the longer they sit, the bigger they get. I think that's how it is. But yeah, let me show y'all around. So because of the disco event, I got this fruit right here. I also got it shocked. And on top of that, it's pollinated as well. One thing I didn't know is I found out that you could put a rod down, which is this thing. And when the thunderstorm events happen and the lightning strikes this rod, it turns that whole radius of fruit into a shot, or I guess a chance. Because the minute the lightning struck this rod, all these mangoes ended up turning into shock. So this rod is useful as heck. Here's my cocoa tree. The cocos are doing pretty good. I finally got a pepper plant. This is shocked as well. Oh, I think I'm gonna make a lot of money off of this. I have a good feeling. I got a nectarine plant that I got from the honey shop. What's crazy about the honey shop, I feel like they're not like dropping a lot of stuff often. Like this is the first time I've ever seen a nectarine plant inside of the honey shop, and I've been playing this game for almost 2 days now. So hopefully they give like more stuff into the shop because it takes forever to get things. I got like over 200 honey that I can't spend. I've been buying like a lot of furniture and things like that. Like, I even put like another hoop around here too in the back. All right, here's my beanstalk tree. I actually got some of the beanstalks like shocked. So you got one right here that's shocked, and there's more up there that's like shocked as well. And then you can see I got like a disco grape over there. I'm pretty sure that's like wet or chilled and also shocked. But yeah, overall, I think this is going to give me millions of dollars. I want to say this is going to give me like 100 million, but I think I might be pushing it there. Now, before I start collecting, let me go ahead and buy some stuff, and then we'll start gathering all the fruit. Let's hope they actually got something good in here for once, because it's not been looking good. All right, there we go. Those aren't bad. That's pretty good. But yeah, oh, thank you. Oh, wow. This is not often. All right, so we got the BA. We got some crates. Definitely buying that. Like, that's the stuff I want to see. I keep seeing honeycombs in stock. Rarely bee crates. I've never got a honey sprinkler yet. I've never got a high fruit seed. I haven't seen these in stock so long, I actually forgot they were even in the shop, just because they don't show up. So hopefully I get to see those before it's too late or something. Let's actually see what we'll get. I was lucky to get a 5%, so hopefully I get another fountain maybe. Oh, we got to do it in here. Let's see. Let's do it back here. What am I going to get? I got to place it in the farm. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. They got to sit there for 10 minutes. So it's going to put those there. We're going to take the BA. I have a BA somewhere around here. I lost it. It's in here. Oh, there it is right here. Still got an hour. We're gonna put this one next to it. And I think I got something else. Oh yeah, the seed packs. I have yet to get a sunflower. Like, it's so hard to get a sunflower. It's almost agitating. I might just steal it from somebody, to be honest. All right, so we got like 7 seed packs. Maybe we'll get lucky. Probably not. I've been trying for so long. I think I've already opened over like 50 to 60 packs and no luck at all. Now, if you get a sunflower, man, you better be blessed. I'm starting to think there's no sunflower pack in here at all. Oh, what is that? Purple Dahila. That would have been nice. All right, well, we didn't get much. We're going to let those crates sit there and we're going to start collecting and selling. So let me go ahead and do that. I don't even think I collected all the fruit from even portion of my garden, but we got a good portion of it. Let's see how much disco fruit we got. Like, there we go. Look at that. We got 5 disco fruits. We got the grape. We got another grape. We got an apple. No, that's a peach. We got an apple right here, and we got another apple right here. I wish I had disco on like my bigger fruits, but we didn't get any on those. I did save some fruits I wanted to show you guys that I pulled that were super big. This is a mango. Yeah, look at that. That is a mango. This is a 70 kilogram mango. It was so big, I couldn't even tell if it was like a fruit or not when it was in the garden. And then here's my beanstalk. I got like this giant beanstalk that I'm about to sell. It kind of looked like a freaking giant glizzy. But yeah, we're gonna sell these too. I don't think there's anything else special I need to show you guys. I think now it's time to go ahead and sell this stuff. I'ma say I'm getting 100 million shekels just from this portion of stuff alone. I'd be surprised if I don't. I know it. I know it. 129 million. Oh my god, yo. Yo, that's insane. And that's not even my whole garden. When you get shocked on your stuff in disco, oh yeah, your thing's worth so much more money. I probably should have kept it for like value purposes just to flex, but I knew somebody was going to try to steal it eventually, so better safe than sorry. But right now we have 205 million shekels. Let me keep on collecting this stuff and I'll let y'all know the final price when I'm done. I didn't realize this, but some of these guys were hidden. I found out I had some more disco fruits. So we got like a disco cactus right here, and then we also have a disco coconut, which looks like basically a rainbow ball. I'ma say with all the stuff I got here, I'm gonna say I'm gonna get at least 50 million shekels, possibly. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that. I would say maybe 20 million shekels, because all the other stuff I had was a lot more viable. Oh, not even that. Only 3 million. Sheesh. I was expecting more from that. I'm starting to think coconuts don't have a lot of value to them, to be honest. So I'm sitting at 218 million shekels after selling everything, which I'm gonna end up being homeless after I'm done soon, because once I hit 250 million shekels, I'm gonna expand my garden. I never realized you can expand your garden, and I feel like I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna definitely need it, because I feel like everything's kind of crunched up together. Like, look at this. Everything is just smothered together. I do need to kind of organize it a bit more, but I'm in no rush right now. I can work on that later. We're getting closer to those shekels though. As long as I keep selling and stacking up stuff, I should be good. But let's see if these crates are done yet. Let's see what we get. Okay, they're finished. Let's go. What we gonna get? Ooh, what is that? A beehive. All right, so we got a beehive and a jar of honey. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a jar of honey, but all right. What's the chance of getting those things? I kind of wish I had another fountain, to be honest, but then again, it's a 5%, so it's pretty tough to get. All right, so we got a beehive, which is 21%, and honey pot, so basically they're commons. All right, cool. I'll figure out where I'll place those later once I move the garden around a bit. Man, this is beautiful. Man, I can't believe I got my garden to this point. This is actually amazing. I hate to say it, but I can see why you guys say this game can be satisfying. It's a very amusing game to play. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start moving some plants or destroying some plants, because I don't feel like I need a lot of these plants. I want to keep the ones that make me the most money and declutter all this mess. I made things easier for me when it came to like looking for the shop. I finally joined a Discord that notifies me whenever there's like fruits in the market that I want. What's crazy is you actually have to join the Grow Garden Discord, then you go to their stock section, and they have Discords attached where they notify you when the fruits are in the market or whatever you're looking for specifically, whether it's tools, fruit, anything. So I'm in like 2 Grow Garden Discords, but this has been helpful actually. Saves me a lot more time. Instead of me having to check the market every 5 minutes, I could just look here and be like, oh, I see something I want. All right, so I did another diabolical crime. I took somebody's fruits. I was like, you know what? Why grow some more and wait a little longer when I could just take somebody's fruit that looks expensive and get the money I need? If they're watching this video, I know they're gonna hate me. All right, so the stuff I stole, this is how I did it. I basically just joined a random server and seen it that had some really big fruits, and I immediately ran over there and took like 4 or 5 of them. As soon as I took the 5th one, they started running up on me and I left the server. I know, it's evil. I'm sorry. But hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to make some money, bro. But yeah, let me show y'all what the heck I took. I don't know what the heck this is. That's the crazy part about it. Something like a honey glah. I don't know what this is, but they, like I told you, like they're big. Look how big they are. I know they're probably punching somebody right now. And I took 4 of these things. One was gold. So we're gonna sell these and see how much money I get. I'm hoping this is enough to expand my garden. Let's see, just one of these. I just want to see. See, I'm glad. See, bro, one. Just one. What is that? What fruit? Is that a nectarine or something? I don't know what that is. But 50 million for one fruit? That's more than, oh my gosh. I need to find out what that fruit is, because now I took 4 of those things. Yeah, they're going to probably hunt me down. They might hire assassins to come after me, because these are expensive. That's 28 million. Oh my gosh. I think this is the last time I'm gonna steal stuff from people. From here on, I'm gonna just grind the rest out myself. Because, you know, bad karma's gonna come to me and somebody's gonna steal something I care about the most. And I'm gonna be so mad if it happens. What? That was 700 million shekels. How do you even get to that value? How do you even get to that point? I don't understand. I don't understand how a honey glah? A honey glah. I'm gonna do some research on that, because that fruit is expensive. Now, what I don't understand is the people with the most expensive fruits. Hear me out. They can prevent it from happening. See, I'm not all the way a bad guy. See me as somebody that just does a maintenance check to make sure you're doing your job. See, they got too comfortable. See, they could easily do the favorite tool, and I think this prevents people from stealing it. So you see, I'm doing a job here. I'm making sure people use this tool, or they're gonna get their stuff stolen, bro. But hey, I got officially 1.2 billion shekels. That is wild. I mean, part of it is clean money, and part of it's dirty money. The fact that I can buy this and have no issues is kind of crazy. Wow, it expanded my garden by just a little bit. I don't even know if this even, like, expanded my garden. It just expanded the fences. That's kind of useless. What the heck am I supposed to do with this? I was expecting to expand my garden. It didn't do much at all. Wait, hold on. We can expand it again. I'm gonna keep expanding this. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. I'm gonna keep expanding this until I can't do it no more. Oh, here it is. Oh, I have to wait another 23 hours. Can I skip this? I'm just gonna skip this, bro. I think this is the most I've paid to win for a while. I don't pay to win often, so I ain't never thought I would spend this much Robux. Okay, so I'm starting to see space now. Now look at this. We got extra space now. Look at that, bro. So much more space to put plants. Now we're gonna skip it again. See, I would spend shekels, but I want to get this bigger. I want to move these plants around ASAP. I think that was the last one. I'm pretty sure that was the last one. I don't know why the sign keeps moving around the fence. I think we officially fully upgraded our whole garden. I don't think we can expand it anymore. Well, now that we got that done, it's time to organize. Before organizing my garden, I decided to sell a bunch of my fruit, which got me 40 million shekels for the first batch. Then I went to go collect the rest of the fruit. One fruit stood out in my garden, which was the giant shocked mango. And man, when I sold it, it gave me 16 million shekels alone. When I sold everything else I had, I ended up getting 26 million shekels. Now, if I sold that mango with everything else I had, I would have made over 40 million shekels. Now that I got the selling part done, it was time to start moving some fruits around. Some of the fruits I had, like apple trees, I got rid of, since they didn't bring much value to me. Then I started moving plants around so there would be more space in my garden to do more. I also had an idea on how I wanted to show my garden off, so I put my fruits and my cosmetics in particular spots. So not only would it look nice, but it would be effective for me to pick fruits when needed also. While I was handling gardening, I noticed a Discord alerted me of a bug egg, which I went to check immediately since there's a 3% chance for this to appear in the shop. Like, y'all don't understand, this is really rare for me, because this was the first time I saw a bug egg in 3 to 4 days of me playing Grow a Garden. I ended up buying the bug egg for 50 million shekels. Then I bought more bug eggs with Robux, because I knew this was a rare opportunity to get a rare pet. I ended up buying at least 10 bug eggs, where I kept hatching freaking giant ants for some reason. I almost lost hope in getting a good pet from the bug eggs, but then my second to last egg hatched, giving me a 1% dragonfly. I did not think the dragonfly would be that big, but it looked cool. What's good about the dragonfly I found out was it turns random fruit gold, which makes the fruit 20 times more valuable. Seeing the benefits the dragonfly gave, I wanted to try and get at least one more. But after spending around 5,000 to 6,000 Robux hatching over 50 eggs, the best I got was one mantis. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what the mantis really does, but if someone knows, comment below. I'm pretty sure other people have the same question I do. It does say the mantis grants variants on fruits, so I'm assuming that means that it has a chance to mutate your fruits. At this point, I've updated you guys on what's been going on throughout my whole gardening journey, but this one particular thing has had to be the most craziest thing I've ever saw in my time playing Grow a Garden. I was just chilling by my garden when all of a sudden the developers started speaking to everyone in the game, and this is what they said. When they said black hole time, a black hole appeared where we could jump higher. It was interesting to see. Then when that finished, the developers did the disco event next. Then when the disco event finished, they brought something up called the DJ Jai, who I've never heard of, but I was curious to see. I was not expecting it, but a whole dance floor appeared with a DJ partying with us, who I assume was the DJ Jai guy. I can't lie, I was getting some Fortnite vibes when I seen this event. event. It brought back some nostalgia. After the DJ event, the developers ended up leaving. But wait, there's more. A moon event showed up in my lobby a few moments later, which I didn't know what it was, but it looked nice to see. Now, altogether, I didn't know about these events except the disco event, which makes your fruit 125 times more valuable. But after doing some research, the black hole event gives your fruit the void touch mutation, which makes your fruit 135 times more valuable. The DJ Jai event gave the fruit the disco mutation, which makes your fruits 125 times more valuable. And the moon event gives your fruit the moonlit mutation, which makes your fruit 2 times more valuable. This is everything I got based on the Grow Garden websites, but if I'm wrong, comment below. Overall, anybody that was there to see all those events, they are very lucky because we all ended up getting some blessings from that. Alright, so once again, a lot of time has passed, a lot has happened, and I think I'm honestly fine with where I'm at now. I'm currently sitting at $1.1 billion, and my garden is probably at the most expensive point it's ever been in this whole journey. So what I'm going to do is finish off selling off the fruit just to see how much money we can accumulate at the end. There really isn't nothing else for me to do besides sit here and wait and just continue growing. I'm honestly satisfied. $1 billion? You can literally buy everything in the game with that. I don't know how the heck people make trillions of shekels. One person did tell me the method is getting like a bunch of raccoons because I guess they steal people's fruits and stuff like that, but I have no raccoons as of now. But I still think 1 billion is good enough considering I started off with like $0. Alright, well, let me go ahead and show you guys my garden and then we're going to start selling some stuff. I wanted to go for something different. As y'all can see, I took 2 doorways and I made it into something unique. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this yet, so if y'all see somebody doing this, they probably copy me or they're just creative as heck. But I put the 2 doorways right there, I put the poles right here, got the chairs, got the lights, and I try to aim for something like a nice look in the middle. So I put like a bunch of bamboo like right here, and then I aim the grapes to where they like center in the middle. So you can just see the grapes dangling from the middle as you're walking down the aisle. You see, I be having some creative mindsets, bro. Come on now. Yeah, hey, let me know how this looks. From a scale of 1 to 10, how does this look to you guys? Be honest. I feel like I put a lot of work into this, but it's not over yet. Alright, we're gonna go past this, and then you got the fountain right here. I got the beehive, so you get the back point of view of it. It seems like a lot of animals like to stay in this area specifically. I don't know why, but yeah, I see most of the animals over here. Look at the little squirrel. He's just chilling. Okay, never mind. I guess my breath stinks. Alright, moving on. We got the beanstalks. I got 2 beanstalks now. I got all the mango trees over here, and I wanted to go for something specific to where there was like room, because I see a lot of people's gardens and they're like clustered and it makes it hard for you to walk around. At least in my garden, you can literally walk around freely and still get the benefits of picking up the fruits. Mangoes are kind of hard to just pick up in general. They always look clustered, but like even with the mangoes, you can see I got like room around here. You can walk around. If I want to go around here and just jump up there, I can go to the very top easily. And even on this side, I can go over here. You see everything's kind of like a little bit clustered, not too bad, but like you can see it's still like free to walk around. And if I ever need to go to the very top, all I gotta do is kind of do a little bit of stud jumping skills here and then jump around, and I can get to the top relatively easy to get to where I want to go. It's not hard at all. Like, you see that? I can literally jump around. If I want to get up here, it's relatively easy for me. So that was the concept I wanted to go with when I made my garden, but now it's time to get to selling the fruits. All right, so starting off, I took all the fruit off of my rose bushes only. I know people say like you should hold the void touches so you can flex them, because this is a very rare event and it looks really cool to have void touch in your fruit, but I'm doing this for video purposes to give you guys an idea on how much these things are worth. Plus, I can see in the video I have proof that I got this stuff. So this video is going to be my memories getting this. It's going to suck to get rid of this, but at least I got it. So we're going to just sell 1 void touch rose and see how much I make off of it. I think this rose alone has wet, void touch. Yeah, it's just wet and void touch. Let's just do one. Yeah, the other one has frozen on it. All right, let's go and sell this. 900,000 from just a rose. Just a rose. All right, let's do frozen next. How much am I gonna get for this one? 600k. That's really good. Now I want to sell specific fruits before I start selling everything at once, because I want to see how much each one of these are kind of like in value. Like this right here, I've been letting this one sit and grow. I've been using a lot of sprinklers in specific areas just so I can make these fruits grow the most. Like if you want to grow your fruits the best and get them to this point, literally use a bunch of sprinklers and just let them sit. That's the best method I can find out. There's probably other better methods, but that's what worked for me. All right, why is it not letting me take this? Oh, hold on, we got it. All right, here we go. We got it. Now this one's a giant one. This is pollinated frozen. Let's sell this and find out what we get. 500k. I was expecting more from that, but hey, I'll take it. Let me go ahead and gather some of the very expensive fruits and get right back to you guys. All right, I didn't pick too much up. I kind of just picked up the fruits that were affected by the events that I had experienced. So we got the moonlight frozen gold. Thanks to my dragonfly, we was able to get this gold. So let's test this one out. Let's see how much we get from it. 1 million. Nice, nice. Okay. Next, we got a disco chilled bean. All right, let's see what we get. 3 million. Of course, if I had let that bean grow more, I could have sold it for a lot more. And then here we got a void touch shocked frozen. I actually don't know what the heck this thing is. What is this thing? I can't even see the full name. Okay, it's a pink lily. I'm gonna say this has to go for at least 5 to 10 million shekels. I'll be surprised if it's any lower. Oh, more. It was 14 million shekels. Wow. Void really be boosting your stuff up. All right, so I got like an inventory full of roses that I picked up. Let's see how much all this is going to get me. 20 million just for the roses alone. Just for roses. And I don't even have a lot of rose bushes. I would say I have at least like maybe 10 or 12 rose bushes, bro. All right, so to speed this thing up on collecting all this fruit, we're going to test if this tool really works. This is that thing that costs like 30 million shekels inside of the store that I've been wanting to try out. So I'm hoping it works. It's supposed to collect all the fruit at once. So we're going to just tap the grapes and see if it works. The heck? It didn't work. How am I supposed to use this thing? It's supposed to be a harvest tool. How do you use this thing? Oh, okay. So you tap the plant that you want to collect. So we're going to tap this. See, look, it taps that plant and then you just collect everything from it. Oh, that actually is pretty nice. That is real nice. That speeds things up a lot. But I mean, when it comes to like grapes, that's going to suck because the grapes are so thin. All right, we're just going to speed tap. I kind of want to take the bamboos too. I can always plant some more. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Nah, we're not gonna take those. We're not gonna touch those yet. Nah. We can't touch those. I might accidentally end up taking them though, because they're so small. All right, yeah, we're just speed tapping this. All right, let's tap this. There, we got that. We got that. We got that. Let's go and touch the beanstalks. Need all those. Yeah, run those up. Need the other one too. Oh yeah, bro. This is very good when it comes to peach trees. I feel like it's always impossible for me to get all the peaches off a peach tree. So if I can just tap this and then take all of it off, that just makes my life 5 times easier, bro. All right, we got that. Do the other peach tree. All right, so we're full. Let's go ahead and sell everything we got so far. I can tell you right now, this is going to be at least maybe 50 million shekels. It's got to be. I'll take that instead. 165 million shekels? Yo, this is insane. Yo, those events blessed me up a lot, and I have so much more to collect. I might have to buy some more of these harvest tools. I'm liking these things. All right, mangoes I don't need to waste my tool on. I can just pick these up because they're all low to the ground. Now, I will say, out of all the plants in this game, I love mango fruits the most. I feel like mango fruits give you like so much money for no reason. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it does. All right, we're going to take this. I think the harvest is good for like the dragon fruit trees because these things get so big. I'm going to need some more. I just found out about another tool too. So apparently when you got this tool, you can teleport straight to the gear shop. Never knew that until recently. So that's a blessing as well. Is there any more of these things? Yeah, good. Definitely worth the 30 million shekels now. Definitely worth it. I have no regrets buying that. We're going to go for the tall plants now. This is going to be really good for like the dragon fruit trees and the cactuses. 'Cause this one's really big. So go ahead and take these. Take that. I think I already got this one. No, we didn't get that one either. This one has a moonlit effect on it too. Did it get it? I can't tell if it got it. No, it didn't get it. There we go. Now I got it. All right, so I'm gonna mess around and end up accidentally taking some of my baboon trees, bro, because I got some really good expensive flowers. These flowers are really expensive. The lilies, oh yeah, they give you a lot, bro. And I got some nectarines, some shock nectarines right here. Bro, I got so much to pick up. My inventory is already full. Like, you see how big my garden is? It gets so full so fast. This one's got to be more. 150 million shekels. All right, obviously this is gonna take a while for me to nitpick at everything in the garden. This is how much money I have as of now, but let me go ahead and finish selling everything and y'all see the final results. Would you look at that? We ended up getting another moonlight event, which kind of sucks because I'm pretty sure I picked all the fruits off of my garden. Hopefully some of the stuff gets affected by it, but with the final results we ended up getting this much money. Yeah, 2.2 billion dollars, which it might not seem like a lot to some of you guys, but considering I spent like 3 to 4 days in this game grinding non-stop, I think that's good. There's people that only got like thousands or even millions of shekels. So this is a huge improvement for me. Now, if y'all think I did a really good job, give me a scale of 1 out of 10 how good I did. But I think I did a really good job considering where I started. Now, of course, I know 2.2 billion, part of it's not my money, it's some of it's stolen. But I do believe if I kept consistently going with this pattern, I can hit billions of shekels easily, since I understand how to make shekels the fastest now. Of course, there's other ways I can learn, but I think I got the gist down overall. What the heck? This is new to me. I've seen the moonlit event, but I've never seen shooting stars. Am I about to see another event? Hold on, let's see. Oh, this is Celestial. Wow, imagine if I kept all the fruits I had and got Celestial on them. This is the first time I've seen Celestial. This is crazy. Hopefully some of my fruits end up getting Celestial on it. I don't think any of them will, but who knows? I think the stars have to hit you. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. I think this one got Celestial on it. Nah, that's just Rainbow. Did any of my stuff get Celestial on it? And hopefully we do. I don't know if any of my plants got Celestial on it, but hopefully we get something. All right, so y'all got to see the final results of my garden. I know, it looks amazing. Not only were we able to expand the garden to its full max, we also got some 1% pets and some other good pets that were very useful in this whole grind. I got to learn a lot within the past 3 to 4 days of me grinding this game consistently, and I mean I was playing this game consistently. This game will get addicting if you let it consume you. And lastly, I got to use a lot of resources to help benefit me more for my garden. Now, tip-wise, for anybody that's new in the game, the more the events happen, the higher your chances are on getting a fruit that's going to be really valuable. I don't know all the full sprinkler methods to make like your plants grow bigger, but sprinklers do help your plants grow big. And if y'all seen some of the fruits I grown, they were really big. If I utilized those techniques right, I would have made them a lot bigger, but I think I did a really good job overall. So yeah, utilize them sprinklers. They're going to help you. And last but not least, just keep grinding. Of course, you know, you got to keep grinding to get to this point. But yeah, that's it. This is my garden.